Hello YouTube, Freddy Cardona here. Welcome back to another Driving and the News video. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, this particular playlist, the mission is to record history. And the way we do that is I bring you with me as I commute to work and I listen to 1010 Wins. So what you're doing today is you're listening to the news here in the New York Metropolitan area, and we do this on a almost daily basis, Monday through Friday. For those of you who are subscribers, you guys know that we didn't have any news videos last week because I was on vacation. I was off. It was more like a staycation, so I did stay in New Jersey and uploaded some of the videos that I had already recorded with the Pride in Patterson Feature Every Street project. So we did 5 of those videos last week where we featured streets like 16th and 17th, 18th, and also 19th Avenue was a video that I just uploaded Saturday, but a viewer brought to my attention that I missed a section. So I'm going to go back to 19th Avenue and record the section that I missed. So be on the lookout for that, and thank you to my viewer for pointing that out. And without further ado, I like saying that, most YouTubers say that, without further ado, let's get you the news.
The service was held in Melbourne nearly 6 months after her death at the age of 73. Her husband, John Easterling, remembered her early days.
People around me were crying.
Her daughter, Chloe, said her heart was broken in two.
The other half is with my mama.
Scott Mayman reporting Olivia Newton-John died in August after a decades-long battle with breast cancer. 34 degrees, partly cloudy now, the humidity 56%, the winds are northeast at 6, gusting to 16. Any sunshine today is going to move aside, clouding up, and then we are looking at a snow, sleet, and rain combination beginning this evening. Wins News Time 7:36, a near sweep at the SAG Awards. 1010 Wins Entertainment next.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories.
So we got a little blurry there for a second.
No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you with professional-grade industrial supplies. Count on real-time product availability and fast delivery. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If you own a small business, you know the value of time. GetRefunds.com does too. That's why they've made it easy, no matter how busy you are, to apply for the Employee Retention Credit, or ERC. Go to Refunds.com to get started, and in less than 8 minutes, see if your business qualifies for ERC assistance. Your business may be eligible for a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee kept on payroll during COVID-19. GetRefunds.com has already helped clients claim over $3 billion in payroll tax refunds through the ERC, and they may be able to help your business too. There's no upfront charge either. They don't get paid until your business gets its refund. Many businesses believe they won't qualify based on incomplete or outdated information. So don't let this opportunity pass you by, because this payroll tax refund is only available for a limited time. Go to GetRefunds.com. That's GetRefunds.com.
Wins News Time 7:38. 1010 Wins Entertainment, Hollywood actors honoring their own with the cast of one movie taking home just about everything.
It was a history-making night for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. The film winning Best Ensemble, the Screen Actors Guild Awards, 4 awards total, the most of any movie in SAG Awards history. Star Michelle Yeoh, the first Asian woman to win Best Actress.
I think if I speak, my heart will explode.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Best Supporting Actress, and Ke Huy Quan, Best Supporting Actor, the first Asian male to win a solo SAG Film Award.
Thank you, everyone, for rooting for me. I will be rooting for you. Thank you so much.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once also won Best Feature at the Producers Guild Awards Saturday night and is now the frontrunner for Best Picture at the Oscars.
That's Jason Nathanson. Best Actor went to Brendan Fraser for his role in The Whale. James Corden making big plans for his exit from late night TV, which he announced last April.
7.5 years ago, I started hosting this show, and there's no other way to put it. It has changed
my life.
Well, his final episode of The Late Late Show will be April 27th with a primetime special the previous evening featuring Tom Cruise.
It's said we make 35,000 decisions a day. No wonder they don't all come out just right. Like that time you ordered that round of liquid magma hot wings. Ouch. At Citizens, we can't help you decide what to order, but we can help you track your monthly restaurant spending with Citizens Insights on our app, so you can keep tabs on your budget right after icing down your tongue. Learn more at citizensbank.com/you-got-this. Citizens, made ready.
Member FDIC, wireless carrier text and/or data charges may apply.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year, which means... Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer.
Go ahead.
Did I read that right? Discover automatically doubles all your cash back?
Yeah, that's what the script says.
So if I get a Discover card right now, I can earn twice the cash back.
Apparently. Wait. Unlimited first-year cash back match. Only from Discover. See terms and learn more at discover.com/match.
1010 Wins is proud to support the FDNY and NYPD's Battle of the Badges. Money raised will go to the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. For more info, go to fdny.org.
The Newswatch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. 34 degrees. It is 7:40 on this Monday, February 27th. I'm Susan Richard, and here's what's happening. There is snow on the way. We'll check in with AccuWeather. LIRR riders, check your train schedule because starting today, it may have changed. CUNY faculty and staff to rally today. We'll tell you why. Black and Latino charter school leaders now backing the bill that would increase the number of those schools in New York State by more than 300. And a couple of new studies could have you hitting the sack a lot earlier. We'll explain. In sports, Rangers and Islanders won, Nets lost. 1010 Wins AccuWeather. Any sun giving way to clouds with a high of 42 and then a winter storm tonight. Wins News Time 7:41. Let's get traffic and transit from Karen Stewart.
Long Island, now we've got two Southern State problems. One is that accident that even though it's on the shoulder, westbound exit 31 for Bethpage Parkway, there is some moderately heavy traffic through that area. The second problem is eastbound on the Southern State at exit 22 for the Meadowbrook. We got a disabled vehicle. It's over on the left shoulder. LIRRs you've been hearing here on 1010 Wins. Full service at the Grand Central Madison Terminal went into effect today. New timetables are in effect at all branches, and you can pick one up at your local stop. We look good right now on the path NJ2, but we've got subway delays. Citybound A's and C's, Bronxbound 2s, Citybound 3s, and Citybound J's and Z's are all running with delays this time around. Well, we've got another Westchester County problem. It's a disabled vehicle on the southbound Springbrook at Route 100, Dobbs Ferry Road. It's over on the right shoulder. We've got an accident on southbound Route 9A at Route 100 in Mount Pleasant, and we still have all lanes closed with a multiple car accident on Route 9W both ways at 218 in Highlands. We're looking at about 40 to 45 minutes inbound, Holland to Lincoln and the GW Bridge. Alternate side parking rules and regulations are in effect today, and our next report is 7:51. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Winter storms on the way, and let's get details from AccuWeather's Dean DeVore.
Susan, everybody's got to be prepared for slow and slippery travel overnight, with the most slippery and icy conditions as you go from the city north and westward, where we're going to see 3 to 6 inches, probably 1 to 3 inches near and the city and the south suburbs, because I think there is some rain mixing in overnight, but it is going to be a slow slog even into tomorrow morning as the precipitation finally tapers off around midday. We'll take a break for a couple of days, and we're watching another system potentially with rain and wet snow in the area for the end of the week, start of the weekend. We'll keep you up to date as we go through tonight into tomorrow morning and all through the week on New York's weather station 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Well, if you commute on the Long Island Railroad, you will want to double check on your train this morning. That's because today is the day the MTA is rolling out the overhauled train schedule, including to Manhattan's east side.
271 new trains added for a total of 936 daily, nearly 300 going to the new Grand Central Madison. Its second opening with now full train service. The first Justice Shuttle. The project over budget and late, MTA CEO Jana Lieber acknowledging its problems.
When I came to the MTA, people actually whispered to me, stay away from it, it'll ruin your reputation.
But Governor Hochul saying it was worth it for the time it gives back to commuters who had to cross town from Penn Station for jobs on the east side. She also says it will help the post-COVID recovery.
We are on the verge
of accelerating the New York comeback story with this project alone.
Not all commuters happy with the new timetable. Some express trains now running local, others now requiring a transfer to get to Penn Station. Samantha Liebman, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM at Grand Central Terminal.
The Black Latinx Asian Charter Collaborative now throwing their support behind the Public Education Racial Equity and Diversity Act that would raise the state cap on charter schools in New York from 460 to 796. Group head Miriam Rocca tells 1010 Wins their support is only if the schools are run by people from historically underrepresented communities.
Children do better when they are in schools where they can see themselves reflected. They do better academically. And so we just think that this is an opportunity to get the governor to really put equity front and center.
Well, Governor Hochul also wants to raise the cap, but by only 85 schools, not 336. Union employees to rally today at CUNY. This is as their contract expires.
Hundreds of staff and faculty from CUNY taking part here, bringing their demands to CUNY Central on East 42nd Street. They are part of the 30,000-member PSC union, demanding that CUNY begin contract negotiations with them right away. The union president is James Davis. He calls their salaries uncompetitive and that it's impacting morale.
Last year, for the first time in a long time, we had a strong state budget. Our salaries, for example, have not kept pace with peer institutions, and we've suffered salary erosion through the incredible cost of living increases in New York.
We have calls into CUNY, awaiting their response to this. Glenn Shuck, 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM on the East Side.
All right, guys, thank you so much once again for joining me on my morning commute. Keep in mind, we have several different playlists on my channel. We have Pride and Patterson, Driving and the News, Fred Drives, Fred's Relaxation videos. So make sure you're subscribed. We got a lot of content coming up, and we'll see you on the next video.